Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another HFY narration. Today, we will be reading Don't Touch the Ships, made by u/okpeak9537. Thanks for the writer's permission, and thank you all for your interest in the channel and subs. Hadn't imagined getting to where the channel is at right now. Hopefully, this one will be enjoyable. Link for the story is in the description, and I hope you'll enjoy. Let's begin. The Rashar Empire was a galaxy-spanning empire that existed for more than 130 galactic years. What was unusual for our monospecies empire was our propensity to make allies. Our military doctrine was that of providing aid, using our allies as defense and striking out with our military, the proverbial sword and shield. This worked for years, until it didn't. One of our allies, the Gear Boss, whose economy revolves around piracy and raiding, they decided to take a ship belonging to the Galactic Republic of America. The ship was unmanned, piloted by an extremely intelligent and powerful AI who was transporting fuel. We didn't know this at the time, but the AI gave our allies a warning. Apparently, there's a standard procedure on their sole military doctrine: never touch America's ships. The cargo was looted, and the ship scrapped. All was quiet for 3 weeks, till an emissary from another country from the Sol system, Great Britain, came and asked for a meeting between us, America, and the Gear Boss. This meeting, when it happened, was a disaster. America's demands were simple, in fact, laughably so. They only requested the return of their ship. The Gear Boss, who valued strength, laughed the American delegation out of the room. When I made my move to leave, however, the emissary from Great Britain stopped me, and told me if I valued my nation, I would not have our troops be sent anywhere near the front line of what was about to kick off. I never had the chance. Immediately following that meeting, the Americans had declared war on the Gear Boss. Within 72 galactic hours, all of the Gear Boss ship manufactories were destroyed or occupied. Then, the largest fleet swept into the system, and completely wiped out the stragglers. Leaving only the planets alone, they asked the Gear Boss to surrender. They refused. A standoff brewed for 2 more weeks, with the Gear Boss asking all of its other allies for aid. My people, at my advice, decided to only sell weapons and supplies. Our 7 other neighbors and allies, however, joined in on the battle. In return, a 3-month war took place upon trillions of miles of galactic space. When the dust settled, only each nation's homeworld was left. Their holdings, merchant ships, were all seized. Billions of lives snuffed out for one single ship. When the Gear Boss finally did indeed surrender, with the remainder of our allies, America had decided the terms. America would occupy each nation's territory till it could rebuild to where it had been roughly before the conflict. But everyone would follow the Sol System's rules. These rules had been laid down at some military convention in Geneva, and added to the rules were, don't touch the ships. Thank you for listening. I'm glad to still have you here. This one was harder to narrate. I can't seem to get a certain voice down when there isn't an obvious conversation going on in the story. And we have reached 100 subs. Thank you all. I hope I can improve further quickly. If you have stuck around, go and show your appreciation to the writer on HFY. I hope you're having a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.